For our simple machine, we made a catapult. It utilizes 6 simple machines, 3 wheel and axles, a gear train, a sprocket and chain, and a second-class lever. The way our simple machine works is then you crank a wheel and axle, which then is connected to a gear train, which then is connected to another wheel and axle, which is on the other end of that wheel and axle connected to a sprocket and chain, which is then connected to another wheel and axle on the end of that, which is then connected to a second-class lever on the end of that wheel and axle. When you crank back the wheel and axle, it pulls back the second-class lever, and when you release, the second-class lever is brought forward by the resistance force from the rubber bands. Before we started building, we brainstormed as a group and decided on a catapult. And after we got permission to start building, we went straight to building the base and the second-class lever. One problem we encountered while building the catapult was figuring out how to make it go farther and faster. We solved this by changing the size of the gears, the wheel and axle, and the sprocket and chain to increase the mechanical advantage. This made it a lot easier to crank it back and also made it go way further. Another problem we also had was then measuring our AMA with the Logger Pro. It was hard to measure each individual simple machine because they were so interconnected. We eventually figured it out though, and it was really insane how much our AMA was actually.